Alright, so let's do her favorite item. Hell yeah. Rosanna, go to the Ark. Conciliare. Soft metallic clicks fill the room as Rosanna cleans a long-barreled, large-caliber pistol beneath the dim light. You wanted to see me, boss? Yeah. There's something I want to ask you. May I ask what it's regarding? Do you remember when you wiped out what was left of Anthony's gang? Conciliar grips her shoulder as if something suddenly comes to mind. Yes, I do. Right, you couldn't forget that even if you wanted to. So, did anything turn up in that pile of corpses? What are you referring to? If it's something Anthony's gang would have had. The rose emblem engraved on the pistol catches the light. No, it can't be. Conciliar's gaze shifts towards the display case along the wall. The display case, where the symbol is meant to rest, stands empty. That's impossible. If Anthony's men were behind this, we'd have investigated them over and over. Don't worry, I'm already aware of that. Now tell me, how many people do you think are capable of getting past this mansion's security, making it all the way in here, and tampering with that display case? None. It's impossible. No one's ever managed to get past this mansion's security. That's right. Anyone who tried would have ended up riddled with bullets by now. Whew. Rosanna finishes cleaning the pistol and blows on the muzzle. This place is impossible to breach from the outside. Yet somehow, someone managed to steal the ring from the inside. Now what do you make of that? An inside job. Bingo. Looks like we've got a rat in the nest. Go to the lobby. Ugh. Huh? An unfamiliar ceiling. I bolt upright. Huh? Where am I? A sudden stab of pain shoots through my head, and I press my hand to my temple. What on earth happened yesterday? Did we get fucking drunk? Try to piece together the hazy fragments of my memory. Yesterday had started out as a rare, quiet day. Out of nowhere, I got a text from Rosanna. Then, on my way to Hedonia Mansion in the Outer Rim... Then I was on my way. Don't hold back. Help yourself. Consider it my way of repaying you for everything you've done for me. Before me lies a lavish spread. That's it. Bottoms up. Before long, one glass became two. 2 glasses became 3. And the empty bottles keep piling up. That's my man. I knew you could hold your liquor. Don't you think so too, mister? Right. After finishing our lavish meal, Rosanna leads me to... Nani? I cautiously lift a blanket beside me. Thankfully, no one's there. Thankfully? Come on, man. It would have been nice to see Rosanna there. At that moment... Knock, knock. Are you awake? I have a message from the boss. She asked that you come to the dining room as soon as you're ready. Okay. After hurriedly getting ready, I head to the dining room. I find Rosanna eating with a glass of wine in one hand. You're drinking again? Didn't you drink enough last night? Why, hello there, honey. Did you sleep well? Yeah, I did. Did you just call me honey? What, you don't remember? Yesterday, you said you'd quit being a commander and become my man. What? I said that? Of course you did. You were incredible last night, mister. What the fuck? You know, somehow I feel like this is a lie, but God, please let this be true. Jesus Christ. Does it mean we hooked up with her twice? I swear, you amaze me every time. You look so innocent during the day, But once night falls, you become a completely different person. Still playing dumb, huh? Then maybe I should tell everyone what you whispered in my ear last night. I think that's enough. I haven't had this much fun in a while. You're always so much fun to tease, mister. Alright, that's enough kidding around. Ugh, damn it. I wish it really did happen. Come and have a seat in front of me. Okay. You're wondering why I had you brought here, aren't you? To be honest, yeah. There are two main reasons. First, and simply a gesture of goodwill. I've been in your debt more than a few times over the years, haven't I? I figured it was about time I returned the favor. So your idea of paying me back was buying me drinks from start to finish, huh? Still, I had a great time. Really? I'm glad you liked it. I have to admit, I'm a little proud of myself. So what's the other reason? The other reason... There's an event coming up soon. I want you to be there. What kind of event is it? A long-standing tradition dating back to Hedonia's founding. We're going to hold a coronation. A truly grand one. I figured we couldn't put it off any longer. Coronation? Looks like you've got a lot of questions. Why don't we move somewhere else? I have a feeling this conversation is going to take a while. Fuck. Where is it? Oh shit, how the fuck do I get back there? Oh. We make our way to the outpost, and Rosanna brings me up to speed on everything that's happened. So, let me get this straight. You need to hold a coronation, but you're in a bind because the ring was stolen. Officially, yeah. And while we're at it, we might as well hold the coronation we've been putting off. But the real goal is to smoke the rat out. Is that ring really worth stealing? It's a symbol of Hedonia's power. The ring is passed down exclusively to the organization's boss. Once a successor is chosen, it's bestowed during a coronation ceremony. The previous boss will personally place it on their successor's finger. Though I guess my case was a little different. Are you sure it's okay for me to attend an event like that? Of course. How could my man miss such a historic occasion? With no former boss around, I'd say you're the only one who can take their place, mister. If that's the case, I suppose I have no choice. AKA, we're going to put the ring on her! Oh my god. We can talk more about that later. Here. Rosanna holds out a crumpled piece of paper. What's this? It looks like this rat has a lot to say to me. They scribbled down a whole lot of nonsense. I unfold the note. The handwriting appears to have been deliberately disguised. The throne of Hedonia does not belong to a blood-stained usurper. We will never recognize someone who cast aside all legitimacy and trampled our code as our boss. Just as you took what was ours, now it's our turn to take what's yours. We'll start with what you treasure most. Are you sure you're gonna be okay? What cheap little farce. All that talk about legitimacy? It's the same line everyone in this business trots out. Still, there is one thing that bothers me. It's nothing. I'm just pissed off, that's all. Some little rat actually has the nerve to send me letters saying they're going to lay their hands on what's mine. Rosanna's fingers tightens around the glass. The muscles in her hand tense. At that moment... Also... Was this in her Bond story? What you treasure most. Weren't we like what we like treasure most, or what she treasures most or whatever? Wasn't that in her Bond story? Oh, I could be misremembering. It's been a while. Doorbell rings. There you are. Looks like I'm interrupting something important. Should I come back later? Dala? Long time no see, client. I was in the area for a business deal and didn't expect to run into you here. Doesn't matter. Mister is involved in this anyway. You brought the intel, right? Of course. After investigating, I uncovered some fairly significant information. Really. And let's hear what you've got. Does the name Marco ring any bells? That's a name I haven't heard in a while. Wasn't he the former boss's eldest son? The one who kept making one stupid decision after another until he got himself kicked out of the line of succession. Who knows whether he was actually a fool. But it's true. It's true that, despite being the eldest son, he was passed over as a successor. God, this... After the previous boss died, Marco established his own independent faction, claiming they were the organization's only legitimate heirs. I remember him. He was becoming a nuisance, so we took care of him. What's he got to do with this? What, did he claw his way out of his grave with some kind of dark magic? Well, you could say that. What? After you took care of him, what did you do? I killed the ones who resisted, and the ones who surrendered. Exactly. Right after you took over as the boss, things started to unravel during the purge and consolidation of the various factions. After running a full background check on everyone in Hedonia, we found that quite a few of them came from Marco's faction. Most of them are probably loyal enough. But can you really say there's no one among them still waiting for a chance to settle the score? Remember how they kept emphasizing legitimacy? Funny how that seems to line up with what's happening now, doesn't it? You're right, it does say that on the note. Here's the list. Can I take a look? After delivering the information, Dala clicks her payment and disappears without a trace. Rosanna looks at the list, deep in thought. How's it looking? Well, I expected as much. Still, seeing it in person isn't exactly pleasant. Rosanna's expression darkens. I wonder if there's anything I can do to help. Rosanna? Yeah? Want to come with me for a bit? What's this? Asking me out all of a sudden? It's fine, mister. If you're worried about me, you don't need to be. It's not exactly that. I figured we could get some fresh air while I help you out. Oh yeah? Looks like you've thought of something. Yeah. I came with something that'll hit them where it hurts. God, I love Rosanna, dude. Go to the workshop. Oh my god, where's the workshop? Oh, here it is. Leader! Leader, are you busy right now? Greenhorn? What brings you here? You could have at least given me a heads up. And who's this with you? Hey there. You're... Wait, Underworld Queen? What's the head of Hedonia doing here? It's nothing serious. I just want to ask you a favor. Is that so? There's definitely something funny going on between you two. So, what's the story? Just what are you two to each other? Just what are you to each other? Leader is wary of Rosanna's sudden appearance. Now, more than ever, she needs to stay calm. Well, she's a Nikke and I'm her commander. Before I can finish my sentence, Rosanna grabs me and pulls me toward her. He's my man. There you go. That's what we need. Hell yeah, I'm her man. You're not seriously going to deny it now, are you? Yeah, she's right. I figured as much. So it's the boss of Hedonia this time, is it? You sure do have a knack for getting mixed up with all kinds of people, Greenhorn. So, what brings you to the workshop in the middle of your date? If you're about to tell me you came to this sacred workshop just to make yourselves a pair of matching rings, you're in for an earful. Well, aren't you sharp? How'd you know we came to have a ring made? What? Don't worry, it's not a couple's ring. It's an official commission. Here's a commission form. I hand Leader the signet ring commission form. So, think you can do it? Well, I should have this finished in about 30 minutes. Damn, she works fast. Now then, what are you planning to use it for? If it ends up being used for some shady deal, I'll be the one who ends up in hot water. Well, about that. Who knows? Your guess is as good as mine. Mister is the one who dragged me here. Maybe he's planning to propose. I figured as much. Don't just take her word for it. Although, proposing to her doesn't sound like a bad idea. Just saying. There now, all done. Rosanna, will you marry me? The finished ring sparkles as it catches the light. Looks like the real thing, doesn't it? Not bad, mister. Didn't think you'd use a fake ring to smoke the rats out. I tried to put myself in the shoes of someone who cared a lot about legitimacy and thought about what would bother them the most. Not a bad plan. If they come crawling out on their own, it'll make things a whole lot easier. So, what's next? Next? Can I see your hand for a sec? What for? Should we try it on first to make sure it fits? Well, you're not wrong. Here. Rosanna extends her hand. I gently take it and carefully slide the ring onto her finger. Her ring finger. Rosanna's gaze lingers on her hand for a moment. It suits you well. What's this, mister? You trying to propose to me or something? Isn't it supposed to go on this finger? No. During the coronation, the ring goes on this finger. Ah, so it's your pinky. That's right. Then you kiss the ring, and that's it. It's a vow that you've truly become my man. It's better if we save that for the coronation. With our list of suspects and the fake ring ready, everything's in place. Now, all that's left is to head back to the mansion and get ready. Alright, let's head back to the mansion. Rosanna? Alright. Now run along and get back to your room, mister. What? I thought we were going together. I've changed my mind. You'll sit this one out and join us next time. Why the sudden change? Didn't I tell you before? There's nothing I hate more than seeing what's mine get damaged. Just because I go there doesn't mean I'll get hurt. Easy for you to say. The letter mentioned what you treasure most. Do you really think they were only talking about the ring? Just wait here. I'll be back once I've taken care of everything. Rosanna turns and walks away without a moment's hesitation. Hold on. What now? I'll come with you. Jeez, you're impossible. Already forgot about the time you got shot up and landed in the hospital. Not the same person I was back then. You've always been the one protecting me. Seems like there's more to that. Oh no, maybe it was just oversized. I want to be there for you. I want to stand beside you as your equal. As your man. You really know how to make it impossible for me to say no. Fine. If that's what my man's decided, then it's my job to see it through. Rosanna extends her hand to me. Follow me, mister. What's with that look? What, are you nervous? What could that be? If anything, just thinking about catching that little rat gets my blood pumping. That's right, the trap's already been set. Now we just sit back and trust mister. Are you sure about this? They may seem easy enough to deal with, but they're still part of the underworld. We can't guarantee your safety. I know, but I've got to trust him. He showed me his resolve. Go to the Ark. Time passes, and soon it's the day of the coronation. Ooh, they're playing the music. Wait, this was the one from Dee's event, right? I think it was. It's a good fucking track, though. As I stand among a crowd of fearsome-looking gang members, sharp glares come at me from every direction. You must be wondering who the unfamiliar face is. But this is exactly what I expected. After all, my purpose from the start was to stand out. At last, the heavy doors swing open. Rosanna slowly walks in. Just one glance from Rosanna is enough to leave me overwhelmed. Who could possibly look into those eyes and still dare call her a fake? Is everyone present? We will now commence the Hedonia coronation ceremony. This is a sacred ceremony. Any conduct unbecoming will not be tolerated. One by one, the gang members step forward and drop to one knee. Each take Rosanna's hand and press a kiss to the ring. I'm stationed at the back with Marco's former men. As I slowly scan the room for any sign of trouble, all of a sudden, something cold presses into my back. Keep quiet. Try anything funny and you're dead. What do you want? Let me ask you something. You're Rosanna's man, aren't you? This is probably all according to Keikaku. Murmurs ripple through the crowd. What's all this commotion? You there, show some respect. You're in the middle of a ceremony. Suddenly, a giant of a man pushes through the crowd and emerges. Just as expected, he's holding a ring. It's you. Brothers! Do you see this ring? This is the real one. The ring you swore your loyalty to is fake. Rosanna has been playing you all for fools. Fake ring for a fake boss. I figured as much. But you've completely lost your mind. Stealing the ring wasn't enough, huh? You even had the nerve to show yourself. You're throwing your life away for nothing. Are you so sure about that? Brothers, you haven't forgotten, have you? How the boss we all served met his end that day. A flicker of uncertainty crosses the faces of a few gang members. That's what happens when you rule through force and fear. People may seem loyal, but the moment doubt takes root, their trust starts to crack. I came here today fully prepared to lay down my life just to plant that seed. That's rich. Who's doubting me, and who thinks they are bold enough to revolt? Yes, that's the reaction I'm looking for. The burly man flashes a smug grin. Rosanna, the ring isn't the only thing you hold dear, is it? In an instant, I'm yanked forward, and a cold blade pressed against my neck. How does it feel knowing your man's hostage? Everything has gone according to plan. Now it's time for me to make my move. Rosanna's expression hardens in an instant. Rosanna? She slowly starts walking toward me. Just for today, I'll do things your way. Rosanna keeps walking toward us. She doesn't look remotely interested in listening to the burly man's threats. Don't come any closer. Her steps are measured, unhurried. Yet the calm confidence she carries exudes an inexplicable sense of overwhelming presence. I said stay back! Damn you! You take one more step. With a soft swish, a sharp blade stops just short of my throat. Rosanna. Sorry, mister. I've changed my mind. I thought I'd be fine with it, but after seeing it with my own eyes, I just can't. Some filthy little rat actually had the nerve to lay its hands on what's mine. So that's how you're going to play it. Just before the blade can slice into my neck, my body reacts on instinct. Hell yeah, Commander's a fucking badass. My elbow slams squarely into the man's side. I can feel the strength draining from his body. We're no longer the man we were previously. The instant I see my chance, I throw him over my shoulder with everything I've got. I think I'd end up using the hand-to-hand combat I learned at the military academy here of all places. Impressive. I could have sworn he was twice your size. Well, I may not look it, but I am a soldier. Suddenly, we hear someone pick up a firearm behind us. Get down! I turn around to see the large man sprawled on the ground, shot through both shoulders. Go ahead, try me. You know how I am. Once I decide something's mine, I never let anyone else have it. Not my man, not my ring. Hedonia's no different. And if someone takes it from me, I'll just take it back by force. Rosanna, wait! Gunshots ring out one after another. A brutal reminder of the price of defying the boss of Hedonia. And of the fate awaiting anyone who dares lay a hand on the boss's man. Everyone present understands the message perfectly. Rosanna squats down in front of the groaning, writhing giant of a man. She snatches the ring from his hand and starts rolling it between her fingers. Now, one last question. Which one do you think is the real ring? You think someone with your pathetic judgment would question my legitimacy? Ooh, shit. Take him away. Right away. The other gang members drag the man away. How many times have I told you? What was the persona answer previously? Oh, I'll go over it. I'll go back to it in a second. How many times have I told you? I hate it when my things get damaged. So take better care of yourself. Well, at least the ring escaped unscathed. There you go again, giving me that innocent look. You're doing it on purpose, aren't you? Just kidding. At least I did it better than last time, right? Unbelievable. Times like these make me think you might actually be even crazier than I am. You know, I'll take that as a compliment. Think whatever you like. Consigliere? Yes, boss. Consigliere approaches and examines the spot on my neck where the blade grazed me. I'm fine. Please understand. If anything were to happen to you, our lives would be at risk as well. Okay. Rosanna's gunshots usher in a new era. Once again, impressing upon everyone present who Hedonia's true ruler is. Go to the command center. Everything appears normal. I can't find so much as a single bruise. Good work, thanks. See, told you I'm fine. Besides, I'm pretty sure that like this has to be like current-ish time, right? So yeah, we're basically a fucking superhuman. Our healing speed is fucking ridiculous. Of course we'd be fine. Yeah. The more I think about it, the more ridiculous it gets. You actually wanted to be the bait and take him down yourself. Where the hell does a mere soldier get that kind of nerve? It's nothing I can't handle. I'm your man, after all. Well, you're right about that. Let's head back to the mansion. What are you talking about, mister? Did you hit your head or something? The ceremony's already over. We're not going back to the mansion. I know. But there's still something I have to do. What's going on, mister? Why bring me somewhere so private all of a sudden? Trying something new? Hang on a sec. I walk over to the display case. I open it and take out the gleaming symbol. I didn't realize you had a thing for jewelry. Go ahead and take it. The ceremony's already over, and the rat's been caught. It's not that. I just feel like I didn't really get to participate in the ceremony. You caught me off guard again. Why don't you sit here for a minute? Fine, I'll play along. I have Rosanna sit in an elegant antique chair in the room, then slowly lower myself to one knee before her. Looking up at Rosanna from below, she is incredibly imposing, yet breathtakingly beautiful. Rosanna, your hand. Very well. Rosanna extends her hand, looking satisfied. I carefully slip the ring onto her pinky finger.
ねえミスター、わかってる？この行為が何を意味するのか。
Yes, I do. Didn't you say before that I'm the only man you trust with your life?
そうだったね。
Then I'll trust you with my life too.
いいよ。それならキスして。ヘッドニアの象徴のこの指輪に。
Alright. I slowly lift Rosanna's hand and press my lips to the ring on her pinky finger. I swear, from this moment on, I'm truly yours.
思った以上に嬉しいもんだね。私が命を預けた唯一の男が正式に私のものになったなんて。正直に言うと、この指輪気に留めたことすらなかったんだよね。だけど気が変わった。もう誰にも渡さない。この指輪もミスターも。
I hope you'll cherish us both.
もちろん。
Alright, let's head back. I grasp the doorknob and ease the door open with a creak. Rosanna immediately slams it shut. Oh boy. Oh boy. Huh? Then, oh god. Is she locking the door? I hear the lock click into place.
それはできないかも。
Why is that?
だってこれ以上我慢できそうにないから。
Oh boy. Rosanna edges closer and closer.
私の好きなようにしていいんだよね。もうミスターは私のものになったんだし。
Yes, that is true. Yeah. That night, I become Rosanna's, and Rosanna becomes mine. We belong to no one but each other. Oh, Jesus. Woo! Shit, dude. God, that was a fucking banger fucking treasure mission. Holy fuck, man. Hell yeah. Favorite item unlocked. Dude, we gotta put this on our lobby somewhere. Let's do this. Dude. Oh, so has 30 minutes left. Oh my god, man. God, like, I haven't done too many of the treasure, like, story stuff, but, like, fuck, man. Holy hell. God.
思った以上に嬉しいもんだね。
God. Holy. Yes, display this every fucking time, dude. Where's dude. Holy fuck, man. Like, I figured, ooh, almost can do this one. Now I just need to, like, beef her up a little bit. I kind of figured that hers would be pretty good, knowing the relationship between her and the commander, and the fact that hers is a ring. I was like, oh, this has to be good. We have to do this one. Good lord, man, that was fucking worth it. Also, those freaking thighs. Oh, this view. So, we now belong exclusively to each other. That should be interesting. Shit. Fuck, sign me up though. She's worth it. Hell yeah, man. God, she's fucking great. I love Rosanna. Fucking love her.